I hope you all are familiar with. I'm guessing you all are familiar with how pagination work in Laravel. All you have to do is you have to pass it in controller a paginate function in a model and define the value in which you want to paginate. For example, if you set 3 in here, then your index will paginate in 3. Now currently I have let me show this. Okay, let me make it 3 and let's show it 3. As you can see, in 3 is paginating to second page because I have data on second page, but in I don't have any more, so it's not allowing me to go to next, but I can go to previous. Currently I have 5 data, so I have first page and second page. But in this video I'm not going to talk about pagination, but let me show you a bit of pagination. To do a pagination, you have to use this function, paginate function. Comes with Laravel, and then you have to use link like this. Author is a variable I'm passing through my controller, and links is a function, pagination function from Laravel. So by just this code, you will getting this pagination structure. So, but in this video, I'm going to teach you about indexing. As you can see, I have indexed in as I have defined my index property variable I, then I incremented. Each time the loop is running. So first value is 1, then loop is running second, and it's setting to 2, and when again loop is running, it will be 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and so on. uh, Logic is going well, right? But it does not work for pagination. For example, in first page it's working fine, but what happens when we go to second page? When second we go to second page, variable value of I is reset to 0, then and again loop runs, then first value is 1 2 3 and so on. So it's not working, right? Because by logic it should be like the first 1 2 3 is already gone, so in second page it should be like 4 and 5. To fix that, what you need to do is I'm going to do that in here. Rather than defining $I variable as 1, you can do this. Here I have defined a variable called I as previous, but I have put a little bit of logic in here. Author is a value I'm getting, all variable I'm getting from controller. Then I'm checking, I'm getting author and per pagination value, that is 3 in my case, into author current page. In current page I'm showing 3, so author into author 3 value 3 author minus 1. So author for page value means 3. This is the value, pagination value 3. Then in multiply by author's current page. I'm in first page, so first page minus 1. So it will be like 3 into 0 multiply by 0, and that is 0. Now I'm into this 0. Now again I'm redefining a variable $I. Now I'm defining $I when I is equal to $I plus 1, that is I is 0, 0 plus 1. So this is my first condition for first page. And now let's go to the second page. For second page, authors per page value, this value is 3 multiplied by authors current page, I mean to second page minus 1, that is 3 multiplied by 1, that is 3. Now on, again I'm redefining my variable I is equal to 2 plus 1, that is 3. And now I'm second base, my $I value is 5, no sorry 3, 3, I'm sorry 3. So I'm going inside a loop. For second page, my I is 3, I'm incrementing 3 plus 1 plus I plus plus, that is 4. So logically is right. So let's go to our web page. So as you can see, first page is working fine as usual. Let's go to second page and check our logic. Yeah, it's working fine, 4 5 6. And let's go to let me paginate, decrease the pagination value. Now it's more effective. Let's say 1 2 3 4 5. So that's it for indexing on Laravel pagination.